Alright, hey everybody. Today I'm working on a 2014 Mazda CX-5. Customer complaint is a start install. If you kind of feather the gas, it will stay on barely, but it'll bog right out. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, share the video for other people that are going through this issue, and comment down below if you have any further questions on this issue. Now this is pretty much going to be a diagnose, not a repair. The customer's husband's not here right now, but they want to go ahead and do the repair themselves. So I just came here pretty much for the diagnostic. Now we're going to go ahead and start this video after the intro. Alright, so here's the car. The car doesn't have that many miles. It's only like 92,000 miles. So we're going to go ahead and start the car. Make sure that your theft light's not flashing like crazy, because that will be a separate issue. The battery light is on and the check engine light is on. Now the check engine light wasn't illuminated when I got here. It did have a code for the pedal position sensor. So we're not regarding that matter. So we're going to go ahead and start the car and reenact the issue. And just like that, it will die. So now if I try to feather it, let me see, I gotta keep one foot on the brake. So sometimes it's like a hit or miss. But what you're gonna go ahead and do, you're gonna need a scan tool. You actually don't need it too fancy. You can actually use a basic one, but something to show you like a graph description. So on mine, we're going to go to engine, then we're going to go to data display, and then we're going to go to engine management. So what we're going to be looking for, we're going to be looking for the mass airflow sensor. So right here, the car is not running. As you can see, it's registering 45 grams per second. It actually should be at 0. So it shouldn't be registering nothing at all. So what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and disconnect the mass airflow sensor to get this car actually started and running. Now what you're going to go ahead and do, basically, after you get it disconnected, this actually can get you somewhere, but the car will run poorly. So in that matter, I mean, obviously the fix will be the mass airflow sensor, but if you see it right there at 46 grams per second, obviously the car's not running, so there's no way you could register that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you where that is. So right here, after you get the hood popped open, so we're going to go ahead and disconnect the mass airflow sensor, but before we do that, so that you just see, so it's at 46, 45. So once we disconnect that, you're just going to push down this tab right back here, push in just in case if it's stuck, and then pull right out. Now you see that it dropped down to 0. Now the car should fully start on. Alright, so now we're back in the car, and then we're going to go ahead and start it, but obviously this is going to leave a check engine light for that specific thing. And there you have it. If this video helped you out, comment down below, like and share, subscribe, and then for more upcoming videos in the future. And then if you can try to buy a mass airflow sensor cleaner from the auto parts store. It should be like $8. The sensor is kind of pricey if you do buy it. I believe AutoZone sells it for like $104.99. But they did say something about you need to set active it, something like that. That's what the guy was saying over the phone. And obviously there's a new one that was like for like $240, but I think that's way overpriced if it's not OEM, so I wouldn't see why spend that much. So keep in mind, you will have other lights. You will have the check engine light, the traction control. Basically I'll just go ahead and show those. So those will be pretty much the lights. Don't worry about the battery light, disregard that one, and then disregard the tire pressure. That will be something separate. So go ahead and try cleaning it first before purchasing it to see if it actually changed the grams per second. But again, thanks for watching.